Have your name and badge number, please?
Why do you want my badge number?
Because you're required to give it to me and identify yourself.
Okay. I'm Officer Dunford. There's my camera as well.
What's your name and badge number, please?
Officer Dunford, 038.
What's your badge number and name?
050.
So what happened today, man?
I heard some screaming out in front, and I come tearing out, and there's this black and white dog going after this other dog, and I just jumped in to try to help. And he comes over and starts swinging a belt at me. I'm going to tell him he's going to shoot me with his gun. I'm like, what the fuck is your problem, dude?
What kind of dog do you have?
I don't have a dog. I have a little boxer.
You don't have a dog, you have a little boxer?
Yeah, my little boxer. She's a service dog.
I'm sorry?
So it wasn't a Rottweiler that did the attacking?
No, it was a black and white dog. I've seen that dog over there, behind.
Where it lives, though.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
That may not.
That's a second. That's a second one that's been loose in this area.
Yeah.
Do you have any other dogs?
I don't have to answer any questions. Am I being charged with a crime?
I mean, we don't know yet. We're
Reasonable
investigating
suspicion.
something.
Well, I'm not going to help you in your
Investigating dog
investigation. It's not my dog, so I don't have
you
to
out of
help you.
breath?
Because I had to go deal with that.
How long ago? That was probably like 10 minutes
It
ago.
was about 10 minutes ago. Yeah, exactly.
Right. Seems like you're out of breath because you were fidgeting around inside and you seem a little nervous. Why else would you come
My
out?
adrenaline's pumping, man. I had to
why
go
would
deal
you-
with that. I don't have to answer any questions.
983,
I didn't do anything wrong.
No?
63.
Well, if you have dogs that aren't registered or...
I'm not from here. I'm only
where
here
you
for
from?
medical care.
Where are you from?
I'm from New Mexico.
Oh, okay. Well, if the investigation leads to see that your dog was involved, then
My dog isn't involved, so
there's an investigation you're not helping us with, so we're going to talk to other people to see that investigation.
there's nothing to answer. So I don't know what to tell you. I was a good Samaritan. I'm protected under New York
You're
State's
ready, yeah?
911. I'm not required to give her ID if I'm not haven't committed a
If
crime.
you own a dog, you are required to let me know if you own a dog.
I'm here. I'm only a visitor
It
here.
doesn't make any difference. If you own a dog and you're visiting our town, any town in the city, the city,
Right.
it wouldn't make any difference. You have to comply. You have to show a dog license
Right.
where the dog's been properly inoculated.
Yeah, that's not a problem. They have been. But like I said, I'm not here.
You have another dog?
Like I said, I don't have to answer any questions, sir.
Yes, you do. If you own a dog, your dog owner has to be New York State law. It's New York State law.
I'm only a visitor here.
It
I'm
doesn't
not.
make any
I'm not a
difference if
resident.
you're visiting. It
I'm
don't
not a
make
resident.
any difference, visiting or not. Visiting is a big problem because people bring their dogs.
Well,
We
you're
don't have any- we
you're
don't
trying to
have-
tell me that people from out of state aren't allowed to bring their dogs out
No,
from
they
other
can
states?
bring their dogs, but we have a right to ask to see the license and if the dogs were properly inoculated.
That's fine. I don't.
Okay, so let me see the license and
All my stuff is in New Mexico.
it's all in New Mexico.
Everything's in New Mexico. I'm only here for medical care.
Well, then what happens if your dog gets loose?
Then I have to contact my people and then get the information.
What's your name, miss?
I don't have to identify myself. I haven't committed a crime.
All right. Did you search plate? Okay.
Who do you live here with? You're just visiting.
I don't have to answer any questions.
You live by yourself?
This guy attacked me. You're going to do anything about him?
Can't if you don't give us your name. You're a victim,
He
right?
attacked
You're a
me.
victim, correct?
He attacked me.
You're a victim. We need your name.
It's not the first time he's attacked.
Okay, what's your name?
I don't have to answer any questions. Could you get off the property, please?
Not on your property whatsoever.
You're on private property.
Not on your property. And I don't know who you are. I'm not on your property.
Are we done here?
Just a visitor here.
Just a visitor.
Is there anyone else inside that owns the house?
I don't have
that
to
I
answer
can
any
speak to?
questions.
Well, if you're not the owner, then I'm going to go knock on the door and see if there's an owner.
There's nobody here but me.
Okay. Are you the owner of the house?
Like I said, I'm the only person here, and I'm just a visitor, and that's it.
So you're saying you're just a visitor. I'll find out the owner's information.
The owner is my landlord. That's it.
What's the landlord's name?
Excuse me, ma'am. Nobody's here.
Okay, well, I'm going to knock on the door.
You can leave.
Well, we'll leave when we're ready to leave. We're just trying to figure out who the owner is. We don't know who you are.
Well, that's exactly. I didn't do anything wrong. I know my rights. You ran into the
great.
wrong person as far as rights.
That is
You
fine.
didn't say that you didn't know your rights. You're saying that you're a victim of a crime, but you won't give us your name, so...
Well, I'm not filing a report at this time. I will after I go to the hospital.
Okay.
Probably.
Were you going to hospital?
I'm just recovering from a broken arm, and he took a belt to me, and then threatened to shoot me.
Oh.
I don't know what his problem is. He's got issues. He's got his nose in everybody's fucking business around here. He's had my car towed for no fucking reason. The guy's a nosy son of a bitch. And I keep to myself. I do my own thing. I take care of my issues and I move on. All right? I don't need problems. All I did was help that poor person.
Who had the dog? What did the owner look like?
I have no idea.
We helped them, so.
It was such a frenzy.
You didn't even know what kind of person.
I wasn't thinking about that. I was a man and a woman. That's all I know.
What about? I'm talking about the bad dog's owner.
I have no idea. I don't know this dog at all.
Right, but was someone carrying? Was someone having on a leash or no?
I have no idea.
Oh.
It was loose. Didn't have a collar. Didn't have nothing.
Frenzy, you just ran outside. Good
Absolutely.
Samaritan, helped
Fuck
the
yeah.
other folks out, and
Fuck
this
yeah.
gentleman just came out of nowhere and.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere and starts screaming and saying, "I'm going to shoot! I'm going to shoot! I'm going to shoot!" Takes off his belt off his pants and starts swinging it at me and hit me on my hand. My popped the
He
fucking
claimed you
vein.
punched him in the face.
I had my hands around the fucking dog. I didn't touch
I
anybody.
don't know why you're yelling at me. I'm just saying he claims that you punched him in the face.
I
he was
never
trying to
touched him.
Get your dog off with the belt.
I never touched him. Was trying to get the dog off of him. My hands were on the dog, not on anybody else.
Trying to get your dog off of the.
No, trying to get that dog off
other
of
one.
it.
All right. Well, we're gonna speak with the our animal control officer, dog warden. He knows the animal laws more than we do.
I'm a former ACO. I know him too.
Oh, that's great.
All right, so I know him
So
too.
you understand that most people will you have to comply and register your dog in here.
I'm just a visitor here.
Oh, okay.
All
You're a
right,
former animal control officer, so.
not from here. I wouldn't be an ACO now. Ever.
Okay, talk to the owner of the dog. It's in pretty bad shape. He said that you were trying to get the dog off. The
Yes,
dog.
I was being the good
But-
Samaritan. That's
but
it.
you have a pit bull, a white pit bull.
It's not mine. No, I don't have any pit bulls.
The dog that did the attacking, it was a white pit bull.
I don't know. It was like
You
a.
were trying to get the dog off. You know
Yes.
what it is?
It took off that way
Yeah,
behind
you know,
this
you know
guy's
what
house.
color it was?
It was black and white.
Yeah, that's what he said, black and white.
Yeah, it wasn't
she
a
said
pit bull.
she was a former ACO officer, so I thought maybe we could figure out a breed of a dog.
It was like a terrier mix. It wasn't a pit bull. It was just like a terrier mix. It was black and white. That's all I know.
But she does. They have no idea who owns the dog. She
Okay.
just took off.
Right. I grabbed
Was
him.
it a
I
loose
started
dog,
bringing
you
him
think?
over here,
Yes.
It was a loose dog.
and it didn't have a collar on, so I had a hard time grabbing him
Yeah,
because he was
so-
all frenzied.
yeah.
Everybody was like,
Well, naturally, you're upset anytime a dog.
"Yeah,
gets
my
attacked, you're
adrenaline's
upset.
pumping right now." Of course it is. I don't want to be grabbing a dog. I almost got. That's how I got my arm broken.
Do you want to tell us your name?
No.
Okay.
Thanks for your cooperation.
No.
You gonna press charges against this dude?
For what victim?
Oh, you gonna play that game? All right. Why don't you go try to find that dog and get him off the fucking streets?